Well, thankfully, there's still plenty of light, and I just got my sensors arrived. I got a pair of downstream sensors and a pair of upstream sensors. Let's go get these ready to be put in. Okay. That one holds it together in a bundle for shipping. This one will zip tie to anything that I may need it to. Well, let's put this one in place. I'm going to grab another one. Oh, good. This one came with the little pin. This one did too. Good. All right. Under we go. Hey. Alrighty. Put that in place. Tighten it down. To ensure a good seat, tap it down a little bit. Now to hook up the plug. All right. There we go. I hope I'm in the camera. There's that. Put in the locking device and put that through there. I have some excess cord. That must be what the zip tie is for, so that I can keep these together. Zip tie it like that. Can you see it up here? I hope I'm in camera. I'll change the camera placement. All right, change the camera placement. Hopefully you'll be able to continue to see this. Since it's not OEM replacement, just aftermarket stuff, they made sure they gave us plenty of cable. There we go. There. Clip off the excess. There we go. That's the downstream. I have the upstream sensor in front of the catalytic converter in place and tightened down. And here's the plug. Now, let's see. Here is the plug. Come on, hands. And then I pulled. That's the other side. It stays with the vehicle. So this just needs me to connect it. So I'll connect it, put the blue locking pin in place, and then find the spot to lock this into. Oh, good. Now we're over to the passenger side upstream. Pull the old one out and put the new one in there. There we go. And we'll tighten this up. The cord is really long, and it'll go up there. I have successfully got that little pin that is broken off out of there. I do not know if I'm going to successfully be able to take a video of this while I'm doing it. This is that first spot that was fingers all in the way. Alright, you're just gonna have to listen to me. There's no way to see it. I got it finally together. There. Yeah, it's in there. And now I'm gonna zip tie up this excess cord. And finally, the downstream sensor out with the old and with the new. That spot. There we go. Screw that in place and then get the plug set. So remember, this one was covered by a box. So I've got a clip on, of course. So I've got to clip the plugs together, snap that through, and then put the box back there. So there we go. Wedge that in place. Clip. The plugs together. Not a very good quality picture, is it? There. Get that in place, but I'm actually using the screen to see what I'm doing. I can't see up there otherwise. And get that in place. Goody goody. Let's put this up here. And now I'm putting the nut on the other side. All right, tight. All right. Now, this excess cord or wire right there. That's what I'm doing. Getting this all tightened up to the top and out of screen. That definitely looks dirty. Yeah, my battery was a little low, but that's fine there. The brake is on, and I do not have my seatbelt on at this moment. Door's still open. Brake is off, seatbelt's blinking. Door's closed. I'm going to bring it off the ramps. This actually will not be an official test drive or anything. There we go. We're off the ramps because one of the last things my mechanic told me was since the codes are all cleared out, I have to drive it for about 100 miles. When you use an OBD reader, or you disconnect the battery, or you let the battery die, your codes all clear out, and they need about 100 miles to make sure that everything is working. So in about 100 miles, I'll be able to take it and hopefully finish the smog, as long as the check engine light doesn't come back on. So with that, I'll reset my trip odometer, and that's the end of the video. Hopefully this was helpful. This section was part 2, and so it didn't really require a lot. If you missed part 1, I'll try to get a link put in the bottom for part 1 into the description area. But if not, check out my other videos and find part 1 of removing the O2 sensors.